occasion to speak at your event. Today I'm going to speak about something very, very special, and this is only for Prosper members. We will be speaking about the CryptoReal Investment Trust, which indeed is one investment vehicle which is unique and has not been done in the world before. John showed us this page with the several cryptocurrencies where Bitcoin is number 5, but none of the cryptocurrencies that we saw on this page, Bitcoin or Litecoin or Novacoin, offer such an opportunity for its members or for its investors. So what is the CryptoReal Investment Trust? CryptoReal Investment Trust offers the Prosper members, so you, who own tokens of Bitcoin, to convert their tokens into shares of the CryptoReal Investment Trust. So you decide if you want to participate with tokens in the trust, and you receive shares of the CryptoReal Investment Trust. By taking the tokens and converting them into shares, you convert your tokens from the virtual world into real assets. So this means that the trust invests the tokens into blue chips, equity, or into gold and commodities. What we target as the fund manager of the trust is high returns. We target something between 10 and 15%, but also low volatility and low risk for the investors. We choose the investments very, very carefully, and we have a professional team of fund manager. As you can see also here, but also on our website, we are sitting in Switzerland. I will show you our contact details later. We also have a ESIN registration, so here's the number. This you also can see, of course, on the website. And the website, of course, is in English and in Chinese. As I said, the trust is only for investors in Bitcoin. You can participate in the trust only with tokens and not in a different way. We invest in international markets, in international shares, and in gold and mutual funds. So this is an example of such an investment that we can make. This is the Templeton Growth Investment Fund. It consists of shares of different and very big companies. For example, Microsoft, software companies. BNP Paribas is one of the biggest banks in Europe. I think we all know Samsung, airlines, for example. But what is interesting is the return. So in the last 5 years, this investment generated a return of 250%. So whoever invested $10,000 would have now $25,000. So how does it work? So we have our existing members. These members convert their tokens into the shares of the fund. And the fund, as I said, invests in traditional investments like shares, gold, and commodities. The fund generates profits. And shares of the fund, of course, can be liquidated and sold after a period of time. So what happens here is we move from the virtual world into the real world. And this is why we call the trust actually CryptoReal. Additional information can be obtained tomorrow from me. If somebody would like to know, I will give you our contact details so you can email us. And there will be also additional information that we will send to you online. There is also one more thing that I would like to share with you, again, only for the Prosper members. This is an additional product, which again is only for this group. I don't know how close you read the international news, but I'm from Europe and I work in finance. And I was very interested to read last night what happened in Europe. What happened again is that the central bank in Europe lowered the interest rates. So if I go now in Europe and deposit my money, $1,000 on an account, the interest rate that I will receive is only 0.15%. Now I don't know how you feel about this, but 0.15% is something very bad for me. It is not even enough to cover inflation that happens every month. So what we have created here for the members is something different and a product which offers high interest. This is a very, very special offer, and I think there will be additional information on this over the next weeks. Now it offers higher interest rate than a current account. It is a product for US dollars only, not for RMB, so you have to convert your funds into US dollar if you want to use. So what we would do is we would offer you the opportunity to use money on your Big Pock account for this product to participate. And this is how it works. So let's say you have $1,000 in your Big Pock account. For the first month you park this money with us, you receive an annual interest rate of 1% per year. And the longer you keep this money in this product, the higher the interest rate becomes. So, for example, in month 6, the interest rate is 3.5%. Thank you. But I think most interesting is month 12, where we managed to get up to 10% per year. And I think this is really a unique product, which we have been very successful with in Europe. So I have done this for one of my clients 3 years ago in Europe, and they became #1 on the market with this product, very successful. So on this, there will be additional information. This is part of the CryptoReal website, so every member who wants to participate in the trust can log in here, and after the login, this is where we come. So you can see your account statement and the reports, of course all legal documents, important messages, and what you can see also every day is the actual information how much your share is worth. We update this information every day, and it changes of course with the gold price and with the market price of the stock exchanges. So as I said, these are our contact details. And you see a nice picture of our office in Switzerland. So this is our phone number, email address of course, the website, and this is our registration numbers. So this is my part of CryptoReal. Thank you.
那么这里就是我关于数字资产的那部分了。
The most important thing is we are considering an IPO. Of course it takes preparation because many people are involved in such an effort. And I think John already gave some insights on the valuation of some parts of the company. Now there are 2 points, or 2 very important pillars how an IPO can be successful. One pillar you see on the wall behind me. We have a group of companies, all of them very interesting and successful. So you have the university, Big Pay, which is very, very unique and special for a company like us. CoolSet, which is something very, very interesting and important, coming in November, I think. And of course, Big Chat. Now, I don't know if John said this, but WhatsApp was sold to Facebook some months ago. And it was sold at a very, very high price. So it was sold for approximately $6 billion to Facebook. So I know that I did the calculation of number per user. So the valuation was more than $35 per user what they paid. So it has to be 12 billion minus 8 because they have 450 million users. So what do I want to say? I want to say that with this group of company you can build an extremely successful IPO. And the second pillar of a successful IPO is this one, the Bitcoin, the heart of the company. And as far as I understand, the heart of the company, John, as much as I like you, is not you, but 70% of the Bitcoins are actually with the people here. So you have to be, and to make Bitcoin successful, use it, make it popular, speak to your friends about it, make the group bigger, and this is how you will make an IPO successful. I just can say, in 24 months or in 18 months, this can be a huge success story. And I would like to thank you all. And I would like to thank you all personally for inviting me here, for listening, and for making me a part of this. Thank you very much.